Hey guys, Kylie from Becoming Blameless here, and today is Sunday, and Sunday is my day that I do my weekly planning. So I wanted to do a video about how to do weekly planning. If you have never done it before, I cannot encourage it enough. I'm going to be starting a series this week on the channel, and it's going to be all about how to get your life balanced. So first things first, we're going to dive in and we're going to explain a little bit about how to plan so that your life feels balanced at the end of the week, how to feel like you're making strides in every area of your life without feeling like you can't ever sit down and do anything. So this last week, we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you what my goals were for last week, and I'm going to show you how I felt successful at the end of the week. But then this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I have pretty much just sit around at home with my family. I think we watched 4 movies yesterday. Today, I did do a little bit of cleaning, but we've been playing games together, and we've even been watching more TV. So I can work my best Monday through Friday and then make sure that I have got plenty of family time. So let's dive in and show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I'm going to explain a little bit about what I do as far as my meal planning. All of this is involved in my Sunday planning. Because we are doing No Spend 2020, we are not eating out in 2020 except for one time per month. That is the goal. So that means that I have got to plan and grocery shop the things that we are going to eat this week. So this was last week's menu, and I need to do this week's menu. This is a book that I actually developed myself. It is available for purchase only on Amazon. This is my author proof copy that I'm using. But the name of the book is Menu Planning So Simple It Feels Like Cheating. This is a workbook to help you manage being able to do your grocery shopping and all that good stuff. So this book is developed to be able to do a year's worth of menu plans in it, and then you can use it at the end of the year. So there's also a place for you to write your grocery shopping list and all that good stuff here that you want to do. So just really quickly, I'm going to show you how quick this is to be able to do your grocery shopping. So let me open up my calendar so we can get the days of the week. And where we live, there is a Walmart grocery pickup. So the day is going to be the 6th, January the 6th. So sometimes if I don't want to go out, I will do the grocery pickup, and my husband will come bring the groceries when he comes home. He'll just pick them up on his way home. And then sometimes I do go to a cheaper grocery store just to get off name brand stuff. This week I've still got a pretty good bit of the staples. I only need to pick up a couple of filler items, so I am going to do the Walmart grocery pickup. So I need to do that today so that I can schedule for my husband to be able to pick it up tomorrow when he gets off work and bring it home. So that keeps either of us from having to actually go out and take the time ourselves to do grocery shopping. If I was completely out of food in the house, I would go and just do it myself, but I've got a lot of what I need here on hand. So for breakfast, we pretty much usually eat the same things. Pop-Tarts, some mornings, that's what my kids like to eat. Some mornings they'll have waffles. Some mornings we have eggs and bacon. Some mornings they want oatmeal. Some mornings they want cereal. And then I'm not going to fill in the other ones because we pretty much just get enough for the week. So I actually have got the Pop-Tarts that I need this week. I have got the cereal that I need this week. So I'm just going to check yes because it says, do I have all the ingredients? That way I know that it does not need to go on my grocery list. So this book, like I said, has got a grocery list tear out in the back of it. I think I've already got one back here somewhere that is half torn off. Maybe not. So I'm just going to rip one of these out. And I'm going to tear it in half so that I can write my grocery list. Now, if you wanted to be smart about this, you could just put the week on here and just create a running grocery list so that if you just wanted to use that exact same meal plan one week, you could. That's not how I use the book, so I'm just going to do what I do here. So I know that I need to get waffles at the store. I know I already have syrup for the waffles. I do need to get some eggs. I already have the bacon. And I do need to pick up some more oatmeal because we are out. We do already have all the cereal. So that's good. For lunch, they eat random things, ABCs, and 1, 2, 3s. They do eat tuna sandwiches. We pretty much eat the same thing through the day, so we don't have to really think about it. They like to eat Lunchables one day. Pizza bites one day. Let's see. I have to think about these for a minute. So I already know that I've got the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s for the week. I've already got the tuna. I do need to pick up some bread to be able to make some sandwiches with. Lunchables. We need to pick up Lunchables. And then pizza bites. I think we've got one. Let me put a question mark by that. So these things need to go on here. So one night we're going to have chili. I actually have everything that I need to make the chili because we picked that up last week whenever we were out. So I don't have to worry about that. And then there was something from last week that we didn't eat. So the chicken strips we already have. And the kids wanted to get corn on the cob with that. So I need to pick up some frozen corn to eat. Okay. And then the meatloaf we didn't eat. So I can carry that over this week. Potatoes, Crowder peas. Okay, so I already have that. We've already done the leftover things, so that's good. We love to have soup and sandwiches. I've already got the soup, and I make a potato soup that's really super that we love to eat during the wintertime, so I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to do a taco soup one night. So for the taco soup, I know that one off the top of my head because we do it all the time. I need 1 thing of corn. I've already got the kidney beans, so I don't need that. I need 1 thing of rotel. Tomatoes, I need a packet of ranch. Okay, I need a can of tomatoes. Can of hominy. And a can of black beans. And a pack of taco seasoning. I know we've already got tortilla strips and corn chips to have with the taco soup. So that will be that. And then I think we're going to have some ham, cabbage, cornbread, and maybe some pintos one night. So I need to pick up pintos, a head of cabbage, cooked cabbage, ham, and then I've already got the stuff to make cornbread, and then we will do leftovers one night. We always put leftovers for one night so that we don't have extra stuff left in the refrigerator that goes bad, because we do not want to be wasteful. So I have to think about these lunches for a couple of minutes, but this is the list that I will then sit down and do my Walmart grocery pickup, because like I said, I don't have much to get here, so we will do that. I may even, yeah, so there's that. I will put a link for this below so that if you're interested in getting that, you can do it. So, okay, this is my tool planner, so let me see here. I'm going to cover up a couple of these things because, yeah, a couple of these are sensitive stuff. Okay, so let me cover these up right here. And this one right here. Okay, so this week I have got Monday. I have just got to have a box out on my porch. On Tuesday, I have got a test that I have to complete at home in order to be able to drop it off on Wednesday. And then I have got an orthodontist appointment on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday are available. I also know from my work calendar, I have got a meeting on Monday morning that I need to be up for. So let's just flip over here. This is how I do my weekly planning. I put all of my important things that I've got to do, and then I do my to-do list here, and I fill out goals for the week so that I know what to put on my task list. And this will make more sense in just a minute. So let me just go through here and throw 9 a.m. I have a work meeting. Let's see if I can turn the camera a little bit so you can see better. Okay, so Tuesday, I also have got to put out the box for AM pickup. That is my son's medication box that they bring medicine in, and it's a recyclable refrigerated box, so they have to come back and pick it up. Tuesday, I need to put circles here so that I know when I complete it. Tuesday, I need to do my cortisol test so that I can drop that off. And I'm going to put here this little thing, remember tomorrow's. I didn't spell that right, but it's okay. Okay, so then Wednesday morning, let's see, I think it's my orthodontist. Orthodontist is at 8:40. My handwriting is horrible when I'm not taking my time. And then I need to drop off that test at the lab. Okay, so this leaves Thursday and Friday completely available. So I also homeschool my kids. So I know that in the morning, first thing when we get up, we have to do school. So I'm not going to put anything in the morning. I know that I'm going to have to take a break in the morning for that meeting, and then I've got the orthodontist appointment. But we usually start our homeschool about 11 o'clock. So I just need to plan accordingly. So then I have certain things that I do certain days of the week for my YouTube channel. So I want to come over here and I want to look. Got it right here. Over here. Okay, so I also am an artist, and I usually draw on Sunday. I have not had a commission this weekend, so I have not drawn any. I took some time off. So I've got to do my YouTube videos on Monday. On Tuesday, my blog post for the week. Wednesday, I'm working on course material. Thursdays, again, if I have a commission, I draw. And Friday is the day that I do anything that I did not get to do for the rest of the week. And that is one of my biggest tips, is you have got to plan in your life room for when unexpecteds come up. So you obviously, if somebody gets sick and you have to take them to the doctor, you can't schedule that in here. But what you need to do is have a day where you are not packed, so that if something does come up, you can say, okay, no problem. I know on Friday is my free day to catch up, so I'm not going to worry about it. You have got to have room for flexibility in your life, even whenever you're doing your planning. So before I do this, I'm going to go in, I'm going to write Monday YouTube videos, because I don't want to have to flip back over here every time. Tuesday blog post. I just started this new schedule for the new year. That's why I've not remembered it yet. This is only my second week doing it. So Thursday again is drawings. I don't have any drawings this week. And then Friday is catch up. And then I also do things if I want to on Saturday and Sunday. But I'm getting to the point where I am not scheduling myself to death so that I can have time with my family and, you know, just sit around and be lazy if I want to. Okay, so now let me take this out. I'm sorry I keep hitting the camera. Please forgive me, but I need to get another, what do you call those? Things that hold your camera. Tripod. Okay, so this is my key that I do. I write down anything that I need to do on that particular day. If I do not get it finished that day, I put an arrow, and then I know that it needs to be finished at another time. So if it has this exclamation point, it means that it is a project that I have been procrastinating, because instead of putting a task down, I actually put a project. And that will be in video number 2 of this series. I will explain that a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we're going to figure out now, how do I know what I'm going to put on my daily to-do list? So that's what we're going to do now. So this is an idea sheet that I keep in here. Anything that I'm wanting to work on that really isn't urgent, but I don't want to forget about it, I put on this idea list. So I'm just going to move this over to the current week, because again, none of these are things that I want to work on right now, but I don't want to forget about them. Okay, we're going to go over this a little bit more in the future. Probably going to be video number 3, but I did want to show you this. So your life the reason a lot of people have trouble doing goal planning is because they get focused on one area of their life. So, for example, if they say they want to grow in their spiritual life, then they plan maybe 2 hours or something every day for the week to grow in this area, but whenever they do that, they're leaving off all these other areas. Or maybe they think, okay, I want to do better at my job, so I will just work my butt off this week, and then that will help me with this goal, and they neglect all of the rest of that. And that's the reason that they can feel like their life is missing something. So we're going to work on this in video 3 about how to set up your life areas. But just pretend for a minute that you completely and totally understand this. So you can see how I've got spiritual goals, I've got personal development goals, I have marriage goals, I have family goals, I have friend goals, I have work goals, financial goals, and home goals. So this was last week. So I'm actually going to get out a piece of paper and we're going to start working on this week's. Let's see. Let me grab a piece of paper over here. Y'all bear with me for a second. Okay, so this is Happy Planner paper, and it will fit in my Tul Planner. So that's what I'm going to use. Sorry, I'm moving the camera here for a minute. Okay, so this week is starting on January the 6th through January the 12th. Okay, so what is my spiritual goals this week? I done really good on my spiritual goals, and I felt like I'm balancing that well. I don't feel like I'm lagging any, so I'm going to put some of those same goals for this week. Spiritual goals, pray daily, study Bible minimum 15 minutes daily, read 15 minutes daily in a spiritual book, and do my daily gratitude. And me actually writing them on the list helps me to remember through the week. I may think, oh man, I've not done this today. There is research that proves that writing it down helps you to remember it better. So that's why I'm writing it from week to week. Okay, personal development. What are my personal development goals? Okay, you see, I did not do good drinking my water daily, and I did not do good taking my vitamins daily. So I'm going to down that a little bit. Since I wasn't able to do 8 glasses of water daily, I'm going to do water 4 glasses daily. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't try to shoot for higher than 4, but if you're constantly setting goals for yourself that you can't achieve, you quit trying. So I want myself to succeed, so I'm just going to lower that down a little bit. Maybe this week I will do better with the 4, and who knows, I may even get the 8. But now I can feel successful if I get at least 4 glasses daily. Vitamins daily. I need to take these daily because I have been ordered by a doctor to take certain ones, so I really don't need to be lagging in this area. Okay, so 15 minutes daily in personal development book. I've been reading Your Money, Your Life, and it talks about not spending so much money, so I want to finish that book. It's been really good. It's been helping me stay motivated on my No Spend January. And then I do want to do 15 minutes of exercise 3 times this week. And I have been ordered by a doctor not to do any, but I can't I can't just not do any, so yeah. Alright, marriage. What is going to be my goals? I have not done this for my hubby to give him a back massage today, but I did make it up to him in other ways. So marriage, we're going to have, I'm going to take one evening just to catch up. We like to sit down and plan things that we're going to work on and cook a special dinner. I'm going to cook a steak. dinner one night. So I need to go over to my grocery list and add steak. Okay, so there is my marriage goals for that. I also want to be reading Praying for Your Husband. So I'm going to be praying for him this week. Okay, family goals. I'm going to call at least 3 family members. Because, you know what? Life is busy for everybody, and if we're not intentional, we will never build relationships. And so I want for these people to know that they're important in my life. So I'm wanting to go out with a girlfriend one night this week. So I'm going to put that on here because I've been thinking I need to do that. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, work goals, the ones that I did not do this week. I did not complete some required training that I need to do. So do required training. And I also have got some work products that I want to have done. So do work products one day before deadline. So we have we have a 5-day period when we're assigned a project. We have 5 days to complete it. So we have tried to eliminate the in-house stress of doing this stuff. So what we do is 2 days before the project is actually due. So if the project was due on Friday, the actual part of the project that you need to have checked by a second person is done, and it's due on Wednesday. So if I'm doing this project, I would need to have it completed on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, the person who is reviewing my work and make sure they agree with all of it reviews it on Thursday. That way I have got all day Thursday to make revisions if I need to, and Friday, because the project is due Friday by midnight. So that gives us plenty of time, and it actually looks better for us if we submit the project one day before, and if there's any revisions needed, our client does not count it against us. So we try to get the project done into the system where it needs to be one day before it's even due. So I'm even taking that a step further, and I want to have all of these work products due one day before that deadline. So my deadline would be Wednesday. Instead, I'm wanting to have it in on Tuesday. So that's just a personal work deadline. So, okay, financial goals. Spend less than $20 this week on non-essentials. I like that. I think I'm going to spend less than $10 this week. Non-essentials is not groceries, not anything like that. I'm really wanting to get to where my personal spending is like down to 0. Pay all bills due this week on Monday. I like doing that, so I don't have to worry about that for the rest of the week. Pay all bills on Monday. And I paid year-end medical bills, so I'm not going to worry about that because that doesn't need to be done. Okay, home. So I also want to do 15 minutes of decluttering 3 times this week. Okay, WHBH is weekly home blessing hour. That's where I sweep my floors, mop my floors, wash bed sheets, take out the trash, clean the bathrooms, and sanitize the kitchen cabinets, and also wash all of the glass doors. So I want to do that again. And I'm also going to put in here for my home, we're fixing to have it appraised again. So we want to, there's some areas I need to paint. So paint entryway walls. And I've actually got a couple places that I need to spackle on the sheetrock and sand that down and repaint it. So I'm going to be doing some videos on that too. So paint entryway walls, we've got to be working on that. So Now I'm going to take this plan and I'm going to figure out what I need to do on each day so that whenever it comes Friday, everything on this list is done. Okay, I keep this list in the center on the front of my mind every day. So now I'm going to set myself a couple of reminders. I've got this little sticker book. And in one of these sticker books, it has water that I can put in here that I have done my water. Okay, so I only got 2 of these stickers left, but Monday is my weigh-in day, so I'm going to put a sticker on here for Monday's weigh-in. And these are actually have 8 on it, and my goal this week is for 4. I'm going to move y'all for a minute. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to cut this sticker in half because I'm trying to shoot for 4. So I'm going to put 4 on this day, 4 on this day, 4 on this day, and 4 on, move y'all again, Thursday. Okay. My gratitude, reading in a spiritual book, Bible study, and praying, I do not need to even do that. That is what I do before I go to bed at night. So I know I don't have to put that on my to-do list because that's just something that's automatically in my life routine. These are going to be my reminder to do my water and then my vitamins as well. Daily and personal development book. This is another thing that I take time for about lunch to read and de-stress. So I don't even have to put that in there because it's already something that I've built into a life routine. So that keeps me refreshed on doing that. 15 minutes of exercise 3 times this week. I am not going to be doing anything like that on Wednesday because after I get my braces adjusted, if they have to continue adjust them, I maybe get them off this week. I will not feel like doing it. So I'm going to put exercise, and on Thursday I'm going to put exercise as well. Okay, I also need to remember that if they tie up my braces and I can't eat well, I am not going to be able to chew on anything. So we need to figure out what part of my menu am I going to want to do that night. And I think I'm going to shoot for the taco soup because I'm usually grunchy and irritable. I can put it on that morning before I leave, can cook in the crock pot, and I don't have to cook. So I'm going to go ahead and put here taco soup. So that's something that I don't even have to think about or worry about. So that's what we're going to do on Tuesday night. So that means that I need to get up on Wednesday morning before I leave and put on taco soup in crock pot. Okay. So we've got that done. Okay, so on Monday we know that my YouTube videos are due, so I know what videos that I'm already working on and what I'm going to be editing this week because I shot the videos that I'm going to edit this week on last week. So that's what I will have to do. I'm going to put edit videos. And I do not post on Monday. They automatically post on Tuesday, but I'm going to set up YouTube videos for posting. Okay, Tuesday is write weekly blog posts. I also schedule Facebook posts announcing those blog posts. Okay, and then on Wednesday I work on course materials, so I'm going to do it here. I'm actually doing worksheet 1.3, 1.4, and 1.5 this week. Is my goal, and then if I get all of that done and I'm doing great, then I will follow up with that. I also know, okay, call at least 3 family members. I usually do that when I'm in the vehicle. I have got a headset where I don't have to actually hold the phone. So I want to do that. Take one evening just to catch up. I think I'm going to schedule that on Thursday. So we'll schedule that on Thursday. Sorry, that was out of frame, guys. I didn't even realize it. Okay, so I want to schedule on Monday. That's what me and my girlfriend call it. We call it we're going out on a date, but we just friends, but we think it's funny. Okay, so got that. Do required training. Do work products one day before. I've got a 9 o'clock work meeting tomorrow, so I think I'm going to wait until Tuesday to do work training module that needs to be completed. I have actually got 2 projects to do tomorrow for work. One for quality check and one for client software. So that has to be done tomorrow. Okay, and then financial goals, spend less than $10 on non-essentials. The only day that I'm really going to have to worry about that is on Wednesday whenever I go out to town. So I'm going to set it up to where that I don't go into the store, so I don't come out with anything that I don't need. So that is where tomorrow it will be have hubby pick up Walmart order. And I will try to leave a link below about getting you a $10 discount on your first Walmart order if you want to try the Walmart grocery pickup. I love it. Okay, pay all bills on Monday. Pay bills. I don't think that I have any this week that I have to do. We will see. We will see. We will see. Okay. 15 minutes decluttering this week. I already know that I'm not going to feel like doing that on Wednesday because, like I said, I'm going that morning to be doing about my braces, and I'm hoping they're going to take them off. But if they don't, I don't want to set it up to do on that day. So I'm going to do 15 minutes of decluttering here. I'm going to do my weekly home blessing hour on Tuesday because that's my least busy day. I'm not going to plan to do anything like that on Tuesday. And then I'm going to put 15-minute declutter and 15-minute declutter here. And then I'm going to plan to work on the wall Thursday. Paint entryway wall. And here I'm going to be cooking steak for supper, so for my hubby this week. So I want to put that here because that is things that I need to do on specific days. So, yeah. I think I'll do that steak supper on Tuesday and then we'll catch up on Thursday, and that way he'll actually get special attention on 2 days this week. Okay, so this may look like a lot of stuff on my to-do list, but the thing about all of this is the only thing that I hard have to do is the work meeting, this box for pickup they come to the house for, the 2 projects that are due tomorrow, I have to do that. I'm fixing to order the Walmart, so my hubby will do that, and he don't have to worry about it. If I get sick or anything, any of this can be moved to a different day. So, again, there I am. I'm planning for something to come up. If nothing comes up, that's great. I'll be great at the end of the week. But if something does, I don't have to feel like my whole plan has been shot because I'm not going to feel like I get everything done. I have planned to be able to get it done on Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday, I usually have a big list on Saturday of things that I want to do. Like this was my list for this Saturday and Sunday. I did do some stuff. I got to check on this too. I better put that on Monday before I forget. I need to go back over here and double check that. Check library book. Due date. And I will need to return library books here if due. Because that is the only day that I'm planning to go out to town this week. So I've done that. War binder video. So I need to put that here. This is one that I've not shot that I need to. Take down Christmas decorations. Okay, so I told you at the beginning of the video I didn't do that because I had put a that was a whole project. Take down Christmas decorations wasn't a simple task because I've got Christmas decorations all over my house. Yes, it is the 5th of January and they're still up. So a lot of them are already sitting over there ready to go. I will insert the picture of that here to prove that to you, but I've still got some stuff that I need to take down. So I want to put that in here in a way that is manageable instead of put all of the Christmas decorations up, because not only do I have to take them down, I have to sort them, I have to put them in the containers, and I have to take them to the attic. That's just too much for me to think about on a one-line item. So what I'm going to do is on Tuesday, take down trees, because I have 3 this year. And here I'm going to put all decorations in attic. If I don't feel good that day from my braces and I take medication, I'll just move it to Thursday or Friday. Again, I'm leaving plenty of room. So, by doing this now, it is Sunday afternoon. The only thing that I need to think about is I need to sit down. I need to order my groceries from online, from the Walmart website. So, all of that is done. I don't have to worry about, am I forgetting anything? Am I going to miss any appointments? I've got everything to do done here. I don't need to worry about that. I need to also mail some letters here. I need to ship my cousin's present from Christmas. And I need to check my mailbox when I'm out on Wednesday. So all of that now has been scheduled to do. I don't have to think about anything else. So, yeah. There we go. So, like I said, I'm going to talk more about these different areas of your life. But by doing this, I hope that you can see just in this little intro that I have not, if my whole week was slam full of work deadlines, or my whole week was nothing but me cleaning my house, or my whole week was nothing but me sitting down and editing YouTube videos, all of these other areas of my life would be neglected. So my goal is by the end of the week that I have worked on my life as a whole and not just one area of my life and neglected all these other areas. So again, I hope that makes sense to you. I'm going to put this back in here. I will do a video on that, video 3, so that you can understand that a little bit better. Be looking for video 2 in the series, which is about how to cure procrastination, how to beat procrastination. I think that that is something that you're really going to enjoy as well. Now, if you have not yet went and planned your week, I want for you to go plan your week. And guys, seriously, do not go into any week without having took the time to figure out what you need to tackle for the week. So this video is going to be about 40 minutes long. I have made sure that my life is grounded by the end of the week. I know what I need to do, and I'm not going to feel like whenever it comes Saturday and Sunday, if I just want to sit and watch videos all day Saturday and Sunday, I'm not going to be guilty. I'm not going to feel guilty about it. Everything is going to be done. My family will have been fed. My house will be clean. My work is done on time. And I'm also doing things for this week that is going to affect next week. So I hope this video has helped you. If you do not have a weekly planning routine, I encourage you to try planning out on Sunday and seeing how it works for you. And I think that you will tell a big difference in your life. And as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And there is a button on the top left-hand side with my picture. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, just go ahead and click that. And that will get you subscribed to the channel. Have a good one.